What's up, guys? It's Dana. Let's go ahead and start with the chart, shall we? So, Bitcoin does not look good, guys. The weekly just closed yesterday. I mean, we do have a reversal like type of doji here on the weekly before this new candle. The problem is we are gonna get into it soon when we get closer, but this is not looking good now when we look at it from the daily. We are forming a bad thing here, and the more closer we get, the more we zoom in, the more you're gonna see it, or the more I can show you. But anyways, let's start with the weekly. So we still do have bullish divergence building, but this could be invalid if this continues like this. Like we break the last island, and below it bullish divergence is gonna be invalid immediately. And we are holding below the long-term moving average, still not above it, which is a bad sign, because I did say weeks ago, at least if we held above sorry guys, at least if we held above this line, the long-term moving average, and we didn't break below it, there would have been some more hope. Thing is, we can't say that right now because it broke it and we are below it, and it looks like we are gonna be rejected by it, but we don't know. This could just break through it, but thing is, we do have resistance at around 22,600. That's a pretty strong one also, and it does align with the long-term moving average. Got the music much better. Okay, it does align with the long-term weekly moving average, so cautious. Like I said, I think this was just a short-term relief rally. Nothing strange with if we go up to 22.6 and even test 23.600 areas, but I don't think this is gonna be long. The bottom is not in. I keep on saying it. Anyways, I don't think the bottom is in because there is no indication. There's no double bottom. There's nothing. We just can't assume the bottom is in just because it bounced back after a heavy drop. The bounce back was imminent after this type of drop. Anyways, daily is not showing any type of divergence yet. RSI is still in bearish territories, which is not the best sign. It's so weak. Bitcoin is so weak right now. There's still distribution going on. Still, people are still selling. Anyways, now on the 4-hourly, we do have some type of bullish divergence building. It could fail if we break 19,900. We close anything daily below it. 4-hourly or another candle that's significant below it. It's definitely gonna go back lower to 18 or something, because yeah. But this is what you have to keep an eye on. Besides this bullish divergence, this mini going on here, which is still not valid because it's not complete, it can fail. So it's better we have our hopes up when we see a type of confirmation, like some type of signal telling us bottoms here at least. Or look, this is the thing. If we break like below 20,600 areas, which has been very critical, I've been talking about this area for a long time now. Then 18,000 levels, somewhere around 18,500, 18,000 is not like something you like I would rule out yet. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then we do have this ugly bearish divergence that is playing out right now, right here. Like this is slightly a lower high, a higher, yeah, a lower, a higher high. I mean, sorry, this is slightly a higher high early in the morning. Sorry, guys. Slightly a higher high. So doesn't really like you see it here like okay fine RSI doesn't have any bearish divergence, but you can clearly see it on the MACD. There is bearish divergence, so careful guys, and it is playing out, so it's not finished yet, it's not complete yet. That's why I'm saying this could easily like we go below 26 and then we go below 20, like we can't hold at these areas. Expect I'm expecting Bitcoin to go lower because that's what TA is saying. Like, there's no other way out of it. And another thing we have to keep an eye on, we have to realize, like, Bitcoin is telling you this. You should keep an eye on me because I'm making lower. I'm making higher lows. Lower highs. I'm making lower highs. Sorry. I'm making lower highs. You see this trend line? Which we obviously can't break out from. Lower high, another lower high. If we come back and we like can't break 21.6 again, it's just gonna be another lower high again. So yeah guys, careful, cautious. You see the key levels, like things have to be respected, otherwise it's gonna get ugly. And this is how you know how weak Bitcoin is right now, okay? We haven't seen 22,000 for a while now, since the 16th. Like it can't obviously even come back to these levels easily because people are still there's still distribution. There is still obvious distribution. People are still like getting rid of selling. So I guess max pain is not here yet. So careful, okay? You turn into the hourly, you can see those lower highs pretty clearly, okay? We broke out of this trend line too. Like, it's just not looking so good. Like, anyways, let's that was Bitcoin. Hope that gave you some type of like picture of what TA is telling us right now. So keep your eyes wide open. So Ethereum, I've been saying like for 2 weeks, Ethereum has been kind of leading Bitcoin, if anything. Like it's showing more strength. So Ethereum's weekly, I mean guys, like there's nothing good I can say yet. Overall, it's not looking so damn good, but it's still definitely looking better than Bitcoin. And I've been saying it, like maybe Ethereum is gonna be leading the way a little bit this time for a period. Because if you've been watching my streams, we've seen the connections, we've seen the dots to connect why I'm saying that Ethereum is kind of leading. Like alts have had strength. Like even though, even if like I'm like okay, we are in a bear market. Like generally, TA has been saying otherwise, and I've been putting that forward. I didn't know why. I don't know why, but I've kept on saying alts are showing strength. If you read TA, like TA is telling us alts are looking a bit stronger than Bitcoin. And then do not forget that stream I made about, this was maybe 3 weeks ago or something, about Bitcoin dominance falling and you know what that would do to alts. I think I tweeted it too, I'm not sure. Um, so Ethereum is definitely showing more strength. Definitely. Look, we are at least long-term moving average. Like it's not like Bitcoin where it's far off. Let me remove the drawings. You see, this is Bitcoin. This doesn't give me any bullish picture. I don't like. We have to at least. I like this candle. I do like it. It's not bad. But it doesn't mean anything if you can't even get above 22,000. Like it literally means nothing then. Back to Ethereum. And Ethereum like is above long-term moving average right now. And we do have weekly bullish divergence on Ethereum. So you ask me, Ethereum is looking better, much better than Bitcoin still. So let's have a look at what daily is telling us. I keep on removing this because it's so much stuff. You guys can just go back and see the levels. Okay. So there is bullish divergence on the daily. Ethereum building that built, sorry, that is playing out. Problem is I'm gonna like be coming with the bad news. I'm so sorry to like for throwing so many bad news early this morning or early night wherever you are. I mean late at night. Guys, we have bearish divergence on the daily. Of course, weekly plays a stronger role, but it doesn't mean that this is not gonna play out, because it is daily still. So we have bearish divergence building on the daily MACD. Luckily, nothing on the RSI. Yes. Wait. Strange enough, we do have, like, there is no bearish divergence on the RSI, but there is a clear one, very clear one on Bitcoins. And we need, I mean, on Ethereum, on the MACD Ethereums, on the daily. We really need like to hold these levels. We did hit target, by the way. We kind of did. Not to the dot, but almost. Let's see. 4 hourly, we have no bullish divergence. So this, if you like, it's looking stronger than Bitcoin's on the weekly, but daily and 4 hourly looks like crap. Yeah, we have to hold 1110 areas. I mean 1053. This is crucial, but not as crucial as this one. We break this one, see you at 3 digits again. It's gonna go that fast with Ethereum, but it's looking so much better, like so much better than Bitcoin. Let's look at Ethereum BTC real fast. Oh, also getting rejected at critical levels here. Okay. No bullish divergence on the weekly Ethereum Bitcoin. But I really like how the daily like candle action is looking. I mean, okay guys. We have like bearish divergence building on the daily too, Ethereum Bitcoin, but it's not complete yet, so we don't know. Like if Ethereum Bitcoin goes above 0.05, 0.06 Satoshis, it's gonna be invalid. But I do see we are being rejected at critical levels right now, but it's looking okay. It's looking stronger, when like versus BTC. It is looking stronger. Back to Ethereum USDT, so we don't get out of focus. So I think even though Ethereum USDT is looking like okay on the weekly, I think we're gonna be going down a little bit because we are at resistance areas. We are being resisted like hard, and this bearish divergence is playing out. Like right now, as we are speaking, it is playing out. It is in action. So chances are possible. TA is saying possibilities are we are probably gonna come back down before we see anything else. And if we do not hold the 1070 area, like literally, these areas, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be good. 1070 areas, yeah. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, by the way, um, where was it? Just a minute. Here, we did hit, like, if we break out of if we can, but I think we're gonna come back down first, like TA is saying that when we zoom in into the short-term time frame, especially. Look, after all this uptrend, there was a lot of indecision. Like, there's a lot of fight, but eventually I think we are gonna go down because there is no like bullish divergence on the MACD or something now, but there is on the RSI. Damn, this is a strong fight. Ethereum is like looking so much better. Bitcoin doesn't have half of that action right now. So anyways, we hold 1070, we break 1070, see you back at 3-digit prices. Almost all the way around, like yeah, 900. And if we break that, we'll take it level by level, so we'll see. But that's Ethereum. Here's the tea, guys. Otherwise, we break this level, there's nothing holding us really until these prices, like 1400 area. So okay, next no, not Nasdaq. XRP. This the stream I had last time, it was kind of fun. It was a fun stream because well, it wasn't fun because I was like mostly alone in the stream. I think until the end some people joined, so I was like yay. But it was interesting because I was speaking about this target for XRP like right before, like maybe 20 minutes before it happened, and then suddenly when I was scrolling around, I saw this happen and I was like, wow. I was so amazed because it happened so fast. I know, it's crypto. Stuff like this can happen, but it's still, it's amazing when you see, targets hit like in a second, or I mean, in a matter of minutes, just after you spoke about it. Anyway, XRP, let's get into the details, including the weekly, since yeah, it's a new start for all crypto. A new weekly start for all crypto. So weekly XRP so far looking like not bad, to be honest. Um, we don't have any bearish divergence. We are neutral on the RSI territory. We can come back and test 0.34. It's okay. Thing is, if we break down, then it's not okay. Okay, if we close any 4-hourly candle below it, uh, it's not okay. And we start another 4-hourly, like there's follow through, of course. Then you know what's coming, because we're probably gonna come back to these areas and test it. But if we come back down, bounce off these areas, 0.35 areas, then we can go higher. Like we can see 0.5 prices. Okay. And another thing I'm thinking is, just a moment, guys. Another thing I'm thinking of is we will see, but let me, where is the drawer here? Okay. We could build something like this, but it's nothing sure. I was just thinking of it. I was like, could this be some type of, I don't know, like inverted head and shoulder or something? I don't know, like, okay, not this one, but you get my idea, right? So we will see, but right now, just like Bitcoin, guess what it's building? It's building lower highs. Not looking as strong as Ethereum, right? I don't know what it was that pumped it that day. I have no idea. Like fundamentally, TA wise, we were ready just before it happened. Because I normally don't look at XRP a lot, just sometimes from now and then when I'm like streaming with you guys. So you see, XRP USDT is in a very clear downtrend, okay? There is no bearish divergence or anything like that yet. That's why I think we could like of course there is no need for any divergence to build up. We could just, oscillators can just follow price action, and then, we could just, roll over, and this, weakens, and this weakens, and we get back to bearish territories and that. But if we have to form a bearish divergence, okay, we actually have to go above 0.42 at least, close a daily above it, not only wick there, but close a daily above it. But we should not get above this old areas. You see what I mean? Like close above it, and then we could roll over, and then we build a what? A bearish divergence. But still, if you ask me, I am leaning towards XRP going down. Our target is hit. We are below short-term moving average. MACD is still okay, it's fine on the daily. I mean, weekly candle is not so horrible, like it's okay. And we get to the interesting part, the 4-hourly. So short-term moving average looks like it wants to cross midterm, and that is a good sign, not a bad one. We were overbought. When was this? The 24th. Okay, we were overbought a few days ago, but that's right. That was the day I made the stream. Sorry, but Nice shooting star. Follow through. Like, we are holding like critical levels right now, I guess. Short term, we are still not below midterm moving average. We are still not below 0.35, and that's what I'm saying. Um, as long as we do not close, to be more closer to the price, as long as we do not close below 0.347, something in those areas, 0.345, somewhere in those areas, and we bounce, we are good. We could like have a chance to see next target, okay? But right now, I'm leaning towards us having a little sideways action or pullback, more pullback. I don't like the daily candle action. Like, okay, we still have 18 hours to go, but it's not looking the best to me. And these lower highs. Yeah, there's a lot of distribution. Okay, XRP, BTC. So XRP, BTC also hit targets. I think it did it the same day after we discussed it, it kind of happened like 10 minutes after. And I do like there is clear resistance around these areas, clear distribution. Like this is you can see it's like there is supply. There is supply. So weekly Bitcoin, we have bullish divergence playing out. Got rejected on the short-term moving average, which is not the best. Daily, there is no bearish divergence. Okay, none. But I don't like this action after this like uptrend movement. Guys, you know, I always say I choose if possible, like I'd rather read candles first, and this is not making me feel like I wouldn't jump in yet right now at these levels. You can, like go buy a lottery ticket and just hope it's gonna go up and stuff. If you like, if you were to go in, like you might as well like I might as well just go buy a lottery ticket and just try my luck. And we are not trying luck here. We're trying to minimize risks by TA. So I wouldn't jump in at these areas. Like candle is not telling me like if we break 0.1, sorry, if we break 1692 satoshis, what do you think will happen? Okay, if we break 1,665 satoshis, okay, shall we mark it? Critical areas, yeah. So we stay above this, okay, then we are okay for now, okay? Hmm. I think I spoke about this last time. Not, yep. Like we we go lower, we hold, we go and bounce back, see around 2,100 satoshis, 2,200 satoshis, somewhere there, around 2,000 satoshis, okay? But I'm expecting us to have a little pullback, sideway action, because I'm not liking the daily candles. I'm not liking this action going on here. Sure, we pushed, but it's not looking that strong. There is no bearish divergence. No, there's actually bullish divergence. So keep that in mind. TA is telling us for hourly we have bullish divergence. Okay, like chances are we might go up. It's building. It's not complete. It's building. Okay, it's building. Thing is, it's gonna be completely invalid if we break 1,585 areas. It's done. So there is a lot of like support areas for XRP. So we'll see how it ends. Okay, that's XRP. But XRP, let's compare these to XRP Bitcoin and XRP USDT daily. Yeah, XRP Bitcoin definitely looked stronger versus the USDT pair. Okay, we are done with that. Three mains gone, right? I mean, three mains done. Three main crypto. We've done TA on it. Next, shall we have a look at Cardano? Okay, let's start with the weekly as usual. We have bullish divergence building on the MACD on weekly. None on the RSI. Way below moving average level, long-term moving average. We got rejected like many times, so like it's looking okay in general. But the good thing, this is the good thing with Cardano. After this downtrend, there's some indecision. Two dojis, a new green candle. If we can close and hold above 0.54 levels, it's gonna feel much better, okay? One factor. That's one. And the second one is the bullish divergence on the MACD. Two bullish factors so far, okay? Um, we do have some type of bull flag, in my opinion, going on. Three, we are out of it, okay? Like all we need, like we need one thing from Cardano now. Like we need one thing, and it's okay if we come back and test these areas. It's okay, Cardano, but do not fall below it, okay? We fall below it, it's gonna be an issue, all right? Let's see if we've tested it. Let me actually go back to where we were. Let me completely go into details and see what's going on, okay? We got rejected with a shooting star or oh, sorry, that's invalid. Don't mind this. Yeah, do not mind this, okay? We are at critical level still though. We are hovering around the, wow, we are hovering around the heart line. If we zoom into the 4-hourly, we've actually broken out of the like parallel channel and then came back and tested it. And then we're out of it now. So we are kind of holding, not looking that bad, okay? And don't forget all those bullish factors we just took out. What else are you telling us, Cardano? Weekly RSI is in bearish territories still. Daily is getting back to neutral, but still in bearish. 4-hourly is neutral too. So okay guys, like we're hovering around these areas and it's not looking that bad. There's a lot of like bullish signals TA is giving us on the weekly of Cardano USDT, which brings me to is all the action we're seeing right now when it comes to the altcoins, is it like gonna be altcoin season soon? Like, are we there like in a month? Because to me, when I see weakness in Bitcoin dominance, okay, but I see strength in a lot of altcoins, it kind of tells me like something. It kind of makes me think of something. So Cardano USDT is not looking that bad. I mean, yeah, 4-hourly and daily, that could be discussable. But we are still above 0.46 levels, you know? So it's okay. We are still okay. We never went below it like in a long time. We hold these levels like we're good. It's okay if we like hover and this and that. What I want for us is for us to have like more hope. Oh, wait. Hold up. Let me tell you, the fact that it's way below this moving average long term on the weekly, to me personally, I don't take that as a good sign. But we do have bullish divergence, we do have like dodgies, we do have indecision after this downtrend, so we have to keep that in mind, okay? And daily, we are getting rejected by the short-term moving average around these areas. And for hourly, like short-term moving average is holding us, but guys, give it some time. Give it some time. I'm not saying Cardano is looking bad, but I'm not saying it's looking so good, you know, right now. But these, these like, these are areas I'd probably get, like get in at these areas, 0.46, somewhere there. And no, never all in, just a little bit, you see? Because we are at, I mean, demand areas, so stuck there a bit too long, but we are in demand areas. So Cardano, I do think we are gonna have a little bit pullback, probably to 0.46 or something, but weekly is not looking bad. Like weekly is not looking bad. Daily is looking eh, but not that bad either. Let's just break 0.53, and then like there's gonna be a little show Cardano's gonna be giving us. By the way, guys, if you like these contents I'm bringing you, subscribe, because I don't know why, but I've said it before too. I can't find myself when I search for myself on YouTube, so I think it would help if you guys subscribe and like so we can beat the algorithm. So subscribe, smash that like, and hit that bell so you don't miss my live streams. And by the way, I'm sorry I haven't been live yesterday and before yesterday. I haven't felt the best. Had a little pain, like, and was kind of tired. Like, I think I've been like working too hard or something. I don't know. So sometimes, you know, life overwhelms you. But I'm sorry for not like keeping my schedule as I should have. But you know what? How life like sometimes throws apples at you and you have to make lemonade out of it. So we'll get into those kind of things like other times when we talk about other life things. But I just want to say I didn't forget to stream. It's just that I wasn't feeling the best. I'm still not feeling so good. Um, I would have needed a vacation, but hey, grind on. We do our best. So anyways, guys, if you like these contents with me and you're enjoying it, just smash the like. I have to keep on saying it. I don't want to be like keep on repeating it. I don't want to be annoying. But if I don't, people forget. If people forget, it won't be like available to find for others easily either, you see? So it's like a bad circle that we have to break together. So anyways, guys, I'm just gonna have like a 2-3 minute break maximum, get me some more tea. I feel like even though I'm in my young 30s, I feel like today I feel like, I don't know, like a year older, but I'm not. Anyways, I'll be back 2-3 minutes. Enjoy the tune. Let me put Bitcoin SDT for you guys on the 10 minute, so we have some action, right? Okay, and I'll be back. I should maybe. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to make a fast call and make an appointment, so that's why it took a little bit of time. So yeah, Bitcoin, like I said, it's not looking that great. It is kind of breaking. And by the way, guys, I thought of something. This is an idea that I have. The day that I hit 100 subscribers, we are gonna have a nice long marathon stream as a thank you. Like this is gonna be the way I show my appreciation. So we are gonna have a long stream, like a few hour stream, where anybody can request like any coins, any crypto they would like me to do TA on. So we will get to that after we hit the goal. But I was just thinking of a way of making it more like fun when I just don't want to say only thank you. Like I also want to for that because it's gonna be a big thing for me. Um, I know 100 subscribers is a little bit, but for me it's not as a small streamer. So for me it's a big thing. So hence, I mean, therefore, I'm thinking of making an exclusive stream that day, and make sure you're subscribed, and we're gonna have a lot of TA analysis going on that day. And you can request like the shittiest coin, even if I do not want to chart it. I am gonna like try to do my best and analyze it. But otherwise, I do not like analyzing coins that I mean crypto projects that are crap. So let's get into, we've had a look at Cardano, we've had a look at Ripple, we've had a look at Ethereum, we've had a look at the King Bitcoin, but we haven't had a look at Decentraland. So there is no, look, the bullish divergence on Decentraland versus Bitcoin is super real. Like there is nothing implying otherwise until we break 1160 Satoshi and we close a daily under it, okay? A weekly under it. There is nothing implying that until we close a weekly under it. So bullish divergence is still building, like it's still going on. We are being rejected by the short-term moving average, but if you look close, short-term moving average is above mid-term and long-term, which is bullish. Daily, there is no bearish divergence going on. RSI is in bullish territories. Okay, we do have some support around 4270 Satoshis. If we break that, we're definitely gonna go lower to 3598 Satoshis. But daily is not looking bad. You ask me, daily candlestick, like, I do not. Wait, hold on. I'm not like, I do not like this bullish engulfing candle. I mean, bearish engulfing candle. We have to close above 4,594 Satoshis. We have to close above 4,600 Satoshis for this to have some type of continuation. Otherwise, if that doesn't happen, I can see us going back to 4,260 satoshis, 4,270 satoshis. Okay, let's look at the 4-hourly. There is no bearish divergence, there is no bullish divergence. All oscillators are following price action. Look, the short-term moving average is aligning with the candlestick analysis I was making, like based on that, and it is around 4,278 satoshis right now. 4,283 to be exact. So around somewhere around what I said, 4,270, 4,283. We break below it, see you at lower prices, okay? We don't break below it, we're good. But like, I think there's a good chance it will hold these levels, 4,270, but we will see. But so far, it's not looking like dangerous. Just be cautious because we broke out, obviously, out of this level, 4,270 level. I was saying be cautious here for a reason, because there was a lot of indecision going on. But the moment we broke after this, above this, then like you can be a bit more comfortable. Oh, okay, we are like going higher. Mana USDT. Now, if I were to extend this, I don't want to like mess it up, but if I extended this, we can see we went below it a little bit. I don't know if you can see this line, this. We can see we went below it a little bit, but then we went above it again. Thing is, right now, this moment, we are getting rejected by the short-term moving average on the daily. We have to get above 0.98 for this like to continue, but I don't like how this is looking on the daily. We are creating still lower highs. Lower high here, another lower high if this like, if nothing comes out of this. But daily, I don't like it. I can see us have some pullback. Yeah, there is some type of bearish divergence too. Just saw that. So there is some type of bearish divergence building on the daily. So be cautious. Again, be cautious, man. Go back to being cautious. Like, I'd probably not be like taking any action here at these levels. Here is another thing. Here is another thing. But at these levels, like until I see some type of confirmation like we are gonna continue upwards, hold on. Be cautious, okay? Because daily is not looking that strong. Okay, so that's mana. Keep your eyes at these levels, but it is a good thing that the moving average is closing above. But I think we need a day or two to see like what's up, because I always say it is a new week. Give the week like at least like 24 hours, if not 48, and then see how it's playing out. But right now, if you ask me, it's not like this. I do not like the fact that we are holding below the short-term moving average. So I think we are gonna go back lower, plus the divergence, bearish divergence on the MACD, on the RSI. So there's more bearish factors than bullish on the daily. Okay, so that's Decentraland versus yeah, literally like everything versus Bitcoin is looking better than everything versus the USDT pairs. No matter which, even if it's alts versus BTC that like are gonna show strength, it's still gonna be considered as altcoin season, because it's like it is against the BTC that it's showing strength. So that is mana. We are done with mana. Next. Link. Link is not showing good signs. Link is showing a lot of weakness. Link against Bitcoin. There was a period when Bitcoin was just going down. Link was one of the like projects that had so much strength, and it just kept on going up here. But it's not the same thing anymore right now. I think this year we could see some other coins like being charged, but we will see which one soon. Like I think we are like alt season could be right around the corner. It could be. So okay, weekly link still forming lower highs. Nothing new. We do have some positive momentum on the MACD, but it's not complete. Our size in bearish territory still. It's trying to tune up to neutral territories. But we do have a very ugly, a very bad shooting star on the weekly. If we break below it, we're probably gonna come back down to these areas. And daily, I don't like the action, the patterns we're seeing after this uptrend. Like a lot of indecision. We have we have shooting stars. We have a hanging man. Like there's a lot of. Oh, I just saw. We do have bearish divergence too. Yeah, we're holding the midterm moving average right now, but we break that. Like there's nothing holding us until these areas. Until 2660 Satoshi. Somewhere around these areas, there's nothing holding us. So I expect Link Bitcoin to like fall. There is pretty hard resistance here. So I think it is gonna roll over before anything. Let's dig in deeper. There is bullish divergence on the 4 hourly. Our size in bearish territories, but even though there is bearish divergence on the 4 hourly, I do not like this action. There is nothing telling us we are gonna be reversing now. Nothing yet. We are below short-term moving average on the 4 hourly. We broke below it. There is follow through. Like, I don't know, it looks weak. It looks weak. I think there are better coins to keep an eye on. FTM USDT. There is no bearish divergence. Our size tuning up to neutral levels. We are still below moving average. This is daily, by the way. I'm talking about daily time frame. I mean, the bullish divergence has already played out, and we will see if this bearish engulfing candle brings any follow through. We will know that definitely if it breaks this trend line. Then we're probably gonna go back to 0.21. I don't see like 0.25. Yeah, we break that 0.21. So 0.25 holds. We could probably like wick down or something. It's okay, because in general, it's not like looking so bullish right now. Areas to get in was at these areas. I'd rather like short at these areas. But as long as we don't break this trend line, we will see. If we do not close any daily below it and we see some type of follow through happening, we're okay. But if you ask me, I think the chances are, like, I was just reading TA, but my opinion out of the TA, I think chances are we are gonna go lower. Sideways action or lower, like these are not areas where you go long. Simple. Unless of course it breaks above this area and you see some type of confirmation strength, then it's another situation. But until then, these are not areas where you go long. Phantom BTC. We broke down out of the parallel channel. We got rejected. We are being rejected right now as I speak. Let's start with weekly. Again, weekly Phantom compared to USDT pair, weekly looks so much better. It looks so much better. Like, looks like there is more strength on the BTC pair still, but we are still not above midterm moving average. We are way long from the long-term moving, short-term moving average. But I guess the good thing is short term is still above midterm on the weekly. And on daily, we are above short-term moving average. There is no bearish divergence yet. RSI is around the bullish territory area, but not there yet. We could like roll over and come back to neutral, but it looks like it's wicking to the, like not wicking, it's tuning to the upside. We kind of failed 2 days ago. Let's see if we can come back and continue. But weekly is not looking that bad. Daily is another story, if you ask me. Let's remove all the noise. What happened here? Reversal candle, bearish engulfing after that. Just a moment. Bearish engulfing after that, and right now there is no follow through, but the day just started. Give it some 24 hours and 48 hours or something like that, but it's not looking so healthy. Okay, we do have I guess we do have some type of support around the 1025 Satoshis area, 1020 Satoshis area, somewhere there. I can fib it just to, that was just out of candlesticks. Yep, same with the fib, that's same with the fib, somewhere around these areas. So be cautious. If we break the like 1231, 1240 Satoshis, 1024 is very much possible. But right now we are holding a very, very crucial trend line that's been holding for a while. It was holding 2021. We broke out of it for the first time this year, but look, we closed above it. Yesterday's weekly close was important for Phantom BTC. We closed above it and we are above it right now. Hold up, is this? No. Okay, yeah, no. This is not a shooting star, so we're good. Weekly looking strong. Phantom Bitcoin still looking strong. Let's look at shorter time frames. Like we are outside of the parallel channel. I mean, you could see it as some type of bear flag too. But we are above this very, very important trend line. That's why I'm like, okay, it's cool. So far, it's cool. We can come back and test these areas. Like, that's okay. Important thing is probably we don't break 1,300 Satoshis and open a new candle below it. Then that would imply we're gonna go and test our other levels. So that's Bitcoin FTM. We are clearly being rejected here, like it's undeniable. Okay, next. Dodge. Dodge has been making moves since a few days back now. Let's start with weekly Dodge USDT, and then we'll head over to Dodge Bitcoin as well. So weekly, like first of all, if you guys see, we were respecting a descending wedge. We were respecting it. We are holding it. We are inside of it still. Okay, now to the serious parts. Weekly candle close on the 13th of June was a very like nice candle. You could see it clearly. It's a hammer. We had follow through, bullish engulfing candle after that. So I see there's a lot of strength. So we took out two bullish factors now. There is bullish divergence, third bullish factor. Okay. But most importantly, this action right here. This hammer with an engulfing bullish candle after it, after a downtrend. It's nice, okay? Oh. Gravestone Doji. No, I do not like this, how it's looking on the 4-hourly. We do have bearish divergence on the 4-hourly, okay? So we can expect pullback like very soon, very soon. I do not like this candle. Like we don't break out of 0.77, close above it, we're going lower, and I think we're gonna be rejected here. Like there is a lot of resistance. If you guys can see, I can put, let me highlight it. I have to be better in reminding myself too, because I'm seeing it with my eyes, but I have to make it clear for you guys too. So I have to draw it. So I have to remind myself to draw everything. So we have clear resistance at those areas. Wouldn't be surprised if we get rejected here. So keep an eye. And we get rejected here, we might come and test these areas. Let's see now. 0.062, 0.061. Very possible. Somewhere around these areas, okay? Let's just see what Fib might be saying. somewhere around these areas still. So be careful, like I wouldn't be going long at these areas. There is bearish divergence on the 4-hourly, clear one. We are hitting overbought territory soon. So keep an eye on Dodge. Okay, Dodge Bitcoin. We are at our midterm targets. I should have changed it to short-term targets because this was very fast. Like this was very fast. Okay, let's take out what's going on the weekly. Guys, if like I'm saying, like bearish divergence is like knocking at the door. It is knocking at the door, so be careful, like be cautious. It's not there yet, but it looks like it's close. Guys, could you just give me 2 minutes? I have to take this call. 2 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I told them I have to call them up because I'm in the middle of the stream, but I have to pick it up. Okay, guys. So be careful, be careful. Dogecoin, Bitcoin is looking a bit tricky, okay? Like, let's give it 48 hours, 24 hours, 30 hours at least, and we'll see. So, okay, let's go to the daily. I have to say, daily is not looking bad. Like, daily is not looking bad, guys. Okay, let's take out the factors. So, daily. Right now, there is bearish divergence building. It's not complete, but it's building, okay? RSI is soon overbought in our overbought territories, so nothing I would be longing here, okay? 4-hourly, it's still holding on. I mean, I do not like this candle. This is a clear shooting star. Like, if we do not close, like if we do not hold where we are and close above it right now, this is gonna be a failure. If we close anything below 354 satoshis, this is gonna pull back. There is no like bearish divergence really on the 4-hourly. There is none. But we are very, very overbought. So guys, be cautious. Like, come on. It's supply areas. So think, think twice before like think. Just think twice before like thinking of doing something. Okay, guys, by the way, if you like these contents, subscribe, smash that like, hit the bell. Okay, but I'm glad targets hit like clearly. So where can we like expect some type of support, like closest support? I guess right here, okay? If we do not break this level, we're fine. We're fine. But we can pull back to these levels, like it wouldn't be strange. But it's very important that we do not close below 354. But either way, I still think like a little short like pullback is due if this doesn't hold and it breaks below 354 and closes below it. But on the daily, it is not looking bad. I've said this many times. There is bearish divergence. Yes, yes, there is bearish divergence right now. If we look left, okay? But look at the candle action. After this indecision happening here, we broke out of it, engulfing candle, and we'll see how this ends. But if this ends like we can come all the way to 381. This box is in this range for a reason. So we can come back all the way to 380 and then see the resistance and then see a pullback, okay? But be careful. Keep your eyes wide open. 354 is very crucial, okay? So that was Dodge. We've taken out key levels. Okay, guys. There was some coin I was discussing. Matic. It was Matic. Sorry. Shall we start with Matic Bitcoin instead first? Weekly. Okay. Weekly. We are losing negative momentum on the oscillators. RSI is trying to turn back up to neutral territories, but it's still in bearish territories. We broke out of this bear flag. Sorry, bull flag. We broke out of this bull flag. Nice weekly engulfing candle, okay? So weekly, nice, nice, nice. Short-term moving average above midterm, nice. Okay, now it gets interesting. Now now we have to think twice before we say anything, okay? So daily is look at this. Let's do this. Daily is kind of tired, okay? It is tired. It was clear, very, very clear bearish divergence on the daily. Very. So yes, a pullback is very, very close. It's like, look at this candle, follow through, and now we are kind of at the lows of the other candle, so we will see. But not looking good. Yeah, we spoke about Matic Bitcoin, right? The levels to get in was where? Here, right here. And I kept on talking about it, and I know like some people do not care about alts versus BTC, but my question is, if you care about Bitcoin, how do you not care about pairs like alts versus USDT when that's the one that's gonna give you more Bitcoins? You see what I mean? Sorry guys, just a moment. Okay. So careful. Let's go to Matic USDT. Oh, you guys remember? This was not a short I took. This was just a short I gave as an example because I was talking about what I'd like to do instead of going long here. I'd rather go short here. And if you guys see, it's respecting it. Like, we do have stop loss. We do have stop loss, okay? In case things go left. But there was so many things telling us like if anything, it's a nice area to like take profit or short, if anything. So we are respecting it. It is going down. I already spoke about this, but repeating it is what I do also. So we have nothing really holding us until like the 0.4 areas. Like there's nothing. Not much really. So yeah, I'd stick with this short. Like I stick with it. So that's Matic BTC. I mean Matic USDT, sorry. Weekly, we still have like no signs of divergence on the weekly, like none, nothing. Daily, we have bullish divergence that already played out, okay? So now we have bearish divergence that's playing out. So yeah, guys, it's not gonna be a surprise if we go lower, like everything is indicating it. Everything from the candles to everything else. But of course, you can never be 100% sure in any market, but that's what TA is telling us, okay? Either sideways actions, we hold 0.56 levels, I've already spoken about this, and we break that, looks like we are breaking out of it, we go lower, okay? Simple. 0.4 levels, 0.45 levels is normal to see. So, and yeah, don't forget this rejection after this uptrend in this critical area that I've been like pinpointing many times, and then this candle, and then follow through. So be cautious. Okay, that was Matic. Solana. I guess this phone news, them making mobiles or cell phones, I don't know, something like that, kind of helped it like get out of critical levels. It brought a little like demand back to Solana, but I don't know how long this is gonna last. Anyway, Solana, we have bullish divergence building. We are out of the Parallel channel, clearly. You kind of can think of it as a bull flag too, if you like, but it's a parallel channel that we've broken out of. So weekly is not looking bad, okay? Daily, on the other hand, I can say the same. I don't like this, I don't like this. And we have clear bearish divergence. So we're probably gonna see a pullback situation first before anything else. We can come back all the way to $32 again. But hey, if you're watching the stream, you were probably ready for this too. Like, you probably thought of this because I did say, like, if we do anything like we bounce and then we come back down, I did talk about this. Like, short-term target got hit from these levels, okay, fine. But if we come back and we never like go below the trend line and then we actually like hold these levels, of course it's a sign like to like, of course the TA is telling us we are okay, like you can get in if you like. Okay guys, so that is Solana. If we break 44, we can probably see like 49, 47 if we break 44, but let's discuss that after we get above the moving average at least, which is around $42, $43. Right now, it's not looking good. I expect daily is not looking so strong, okay? Like Matic, USDT, I'd rather like short at these areas. Not now, but at these areas, like. So that is Solana USDT. What's AVAX doing, huh? There is no bullish divergence on AVAX, right? Is there? Oh, there is bullish divergence. Guys, there is bullish divergence on AVAX. Weekly. AVAX versus USDT. Okay? Oh, wait. I just saw something else even more interesting. Indecision, bullish engulfing candle after a downtrend, like new weekly candle. Looks like it started off well, right? Let's dig deeper. Just a moment, guys. I'm gonna answer a text. This is the things was why, I mean, this is the reason why I think like there is more strength in altcoins compared to Bitcoin. So AVAX not looking horrible. There's no bearish divergence yet. But important thing to also like keep in mind with the AVAX is we are also like it is also forming like lower highs still. But I still think we could like go all the way to $24 and at least like test these areas. Let me just choose some a playlist for the background. Oh, that's okay. I think this is gonna be okay. So I think AVAX is probably gonna be having some sideways action. We don't have like if we break, unfortunately, if we break $19, there's nothing holding us until 17. We break 17, nothing holding us until probably 13. We break that, see you at $9. It's like, but altcoins are holding. Like anybody looking at this like chart from the weekly right now, like this, what do you see? Do you see we can like draw a trend line here? Let's do it. Okay. Ooh, we were holding it, but we got rejected by it. Do you see this? We actually got rejected right here. So we have to get above 24 at least. Close the daily above it for me to have more confidence. But I do like this candle action going on here. The TA action, I do like it. And we have bullish divergence, so and it's on the weekly, so it is building. It can fail if we break $10. This is gonna be invalid. There's no like bullish divergence, but we like if we can come back to these areas, but if we do not break it, this is probably gonna be one of those strong trends that start, especially if it's gonna be altcoin season. So that's AVAX. AVAX Bitcoin on the weekly is looking good. We are holding the trend line nice in a very, very nice way. Okay, so looks better than USDT pair also, right? This is what I'm trying to say. Like every BTC pair is looking better than stronger than the not every but most of these coins that we are looking at so far. The BTC pair is stronger than the USDT pair. So we also broke out of this bull flag. Like there were so many bull flags I was bringing out last time, but now we are being rejected. Okay, what's the story now? So daily, there's bearish divergence. There is bearish divergence on the MACD. So we might see some pullback, probably, especially if we get below 8,935 areas. 8,935. If 8,935 Satoshi doesn't hold and we close below it, then we might come back and test these areas. $8,930, okay? 8,000, let's just say 8,000, and to be exact, if we go below if we go below 9,000 Satoshis, we might come back and test 8,200 Satoshis. We lose that, then there's nothing holding us until these areas. So cautious. I think a pullback is very, very due now. Like uptrend, indecision, okay, a little bit like strength. Man, there's a lot of indecision, and now there's follow through after this indecision, and we kind of broke out of this support. We're back above it now, but we broke out of it. Let's see what happens, okay? So, but be cautious. I would be thinking twice before going long at these areas. The areas to go long were probably here. But if you missed it, it's okay. Like there are other chances. So that's AVAX Bitcoin. What else? What else? I feel like we've taken most of the coins. So guys, let's digest what Bitcoin is doing for the last time before I leave. We have clear bullish divergence on the hourly, okay? But I think it kind of already played out. We had bullish divergence on the hourly. For hourly, we still have bullish divergence still. I told you we can come back and test 21,600, but it's been very obvious that these areas are very strong resistance areas. We've tried to break out for a very long time, and then we did, but then just to come back down, like pretty fast right after it. So if you've been watching my streams since 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, since I started streaming, because it hasn't been a long time, I have been talking about 21,600 also being one of the key levels. So it's still being respected. So guys, keep an eye on Bitcoin. Be careful. I think a pullback is due, and we can see like 1700. We can see these prices 1700, 700 again. Guys, if you are enjoying the show, if you like the show early in the morning from Europe, smash that like, consider subscribing, and hit that bell so you can be ready for the next stream before I go live. Sorry for the sound in the background. Maybe I can mute it in for 2-3 minutes. Just 2-3 minutes, and we will continue with the Bitcoin's chart, I guess. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm back. I mean, both are pulling. Both are pulling when it comes to Bitcoin, but I think it looks kind of finished for now. We are below this trend line. We are making lower highs. So this can be another lower high, and then we just roll over. What's Ethereum doing? Same moment. I don't like all these indecision candles. I don't. We are holding. We are holding still above key levels, okay? But be careful. We break 1170 area. It's not looking so. It's looking better than Bitcoin still. But right now, like short term, I'm expecting. I mean, wait. 4 hourly is gonna start in an hour. I don't think I'm gonna be in the stream that long. I have other things to do, but I think it's important to keep an eye on how this coming candle is gonna act. But if we close somewhere like this, I do not feel confident to go in at these areas. There is no bullish divergence, nothing. So be cautious. That's why I'm like leaning towards a pullback first before any continuation. Let's have a look at Shiba. So we are holding critical levels still. We are like hovering around these areas. We were below it, but we are above it again. There is bullish divergence on the 4 hourly. Oh crap. There is bearish divergence on the daily, which weighs much more than the 4 hourly time frame. So Shiba is also. So you see, there are many like alts we've had a look at that look like they want to have some type of. They're forming in TA. When it comes to TA, they're forming that. They're forming like bearish signals factors. So if we won't be able to close anything above 1217 Shiba, I do think we will see a pullback to 1053 Satoshis. Look left, we have a little support there. So somewhere around these areas, okay? We break this, there is nothing holding us. There is nothing holding us until back around these areas again. 903 Satoshis. But there is there is sign of hope when you look at the weekly Shiba. This reversal candle, a bullish engulfing candle after it. So we got some type of follow through after this reversal candle. But if we can't even close above 1,200, and I'm not even going further to 1,314. I'm saying if we can't even close above 1,230, 1,240, then it's we might have some sideways action until it gets some type of strength. But we cannot deny there is some type of bullish divergence building on the weekly. So look, midterm to long term, TA is telling us we are not that weak on Shiba, okay? But it's not confirmed yet. The only thing giving me some good confirmation is these candles, but MACD is still not complete, okay? We are losing bearish momentum. We are losing negative momentum on the MACD, but it's not complete yet. And if we break 624, it's gonna be another story. But right now, this is giving me a good sign. Daily, not that much. There is strength, but I don't see a lot of good signs as much as I see on the weekly. So I don't know about that. For hourly, not looking horrible, but I wouldn't be longing on these at these areas. We clearly got rejected here. Yes, there is a bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hourly. Yes, there is bullish divergence on the 4-hourly as well. Yes, but if we can't it's the same thing with the weekly that I just said like a minute ago. If we cannot close anything above 1,215 instead of saying that I said it wrong. If we do not close above 0.00001215 then it's just gonna be a very, 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 very short term, rally continuation, but nothing special, okay? So keep an eye on it too. So that was Shiba. I think I'm pretty much done. We'll have a look at Bitcoin a few more minutes. I see this point right here. Somewhere where we can be rejected, but we'll see. You do trend lines and you're gonna see what I mean. But anyway, let's see what happens here, okay? I'm still leaning towards, I see short-term weakness. The short relief rally is not gonna have a long time left, according to TA, of course. Uptrend, indecision, downtrend. Uptrend, indecision, probably downtrend again. So yeah, guys, that was Bitcoin, and I think we've had a look at many coins, and I've been on now for what, 2 hours, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I think I will end it here for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the love, the likes, the contributions, and everything, the support. And don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be like notified before I go live next time. And take care till then. I'll probably see you later today or definitely tomorrow. Bye for now.